We strive to aid credit unions when disaster strikes. Project Stormbreak, our global credit union relief initiative, aids in providing grants and expertise to credit union systems rebuilding in the wake of a disaster. Since 2010, over $2.5 million has been generously contributed to aid a global credit union rebuilding effort. We pulled global resources of equipment, cash, and supplies to get Haiti's credit unions up and running again. The result? Pop-up credit union tents serving members days following the earthquake. Future credit union projects in Haiti were realized, proactive resources to respond to future disasters were generated, and the ability to work quickly with regional partners has evolved Stormbreak into a greater tool for good. How did Project Stormbreak respond to the COVID-19 pandemic? In 2020, PPE grants were distributed throughout the global credit union system. A key partner was Denise Garfield, General Manager of the CCU.
Worldwide Foundation provided us with funds to be able to assist employees within the sector and members within the sector to purchase masks. Because as we know, the global pandemic, that was the main safety measure that from persons getting the virus. So we got funds from Worldwide Foundation. Each country was then distributed, those same funds, and then they were able to purchase masks and provide to employees and members. In addition to that, there were small credit unions that their operational expenses would have gone through the roof in terms of plexiglass, getting cleaning equipment, etc., in order to maintain the protocols that were in place in each of these countries. So a number of our credit unions were able to get the funds to assist them also in that avenue. In addition to that, we had, not just from a relief point of view, but credit unions had to now go virtually with their AGMs. They had to get all these documents in terms of even remote work, because credit unions never did remote work before, working from home before. And how do you serve the customer or the member rather when you do work from home? So we had to employ strategies to be able to help them in terms of that. So we provided those resources. We also leaned on World Council, while not the foundation, but we did lean on World Council to assist us in that area.
In the Caribbean, Stormbreak helped Caribbean credit unions provide sanitizer, plexiglass barriers, and masks to staff. In Ukraine, Stormbreak helped distribute masks and sanitizer to Ukrainian credit unions to keep them operating. And South Korea's credit union provided a generous donation of 40,000 PPE masks distributed to over 40 credit union systems worldwide. Partnerships are a great way to support when disaster strikes. A recent example is the Dominican Field assignment in 2018 between the Indiana League and Dominican League. Here's Phoenix Belfield General Manager to talk about the impact of the partnership.
And to us, to most persons, this may not seem as a very significant or sizable infrastructure work, but to us, a population of 70,000 with a penetration rate in excess of 95%, it is critically important. And as a result of these actions, these credit unions were able to rebound quickly. And as a matter of fact, we were the second set of financial institutions to begin our operations within 2 weeks of the storm having passed. And that is why we consider the multilateral support that we receive through the World Council affiliation to be so important to us, to help our credit unions to rebound. And the thing about it is that once our credit unions were able to open up their doors to serve members were able to come back to their livelihood and rebuild. Some of them needed funds, some of them needed access, some of them needed to transact. And in as much as in the early phases of the post-Maria recovery, there were some challenges, we were still able to provide critical support to the members. And again, this is because of the support of many of our global partners. So this is what we can.
Our 2021 goal is to raise $25,000 for Project Stormbreak to maintain its resources at the ready to respond to the next disaster. Help us sustain Project Stormbreak, help bridge a safety gap, and provide relief at doglobalgood.org.